Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announces plans to step down and temporarily suspends Parliament until March. In Washington, Congress certifies Donald Trump's victory in November's presidential election. And winter weather hits dozens of U.S. states, dumping inches of snow and causing treacherous conditions.
Students in India's state of Bihar have been protesting for weeks, alleging irregularities in the recently held state civil service examinations. A prominent political strategist, Prashant Kishore, who has been on an indefinite hunger strike demanding an investigation, was arrested and later given bail on certain conditions which he has refused. Students allege the exam paper was leaked. Government jobs in India are highly coveted, and so the public exams crucial to secure them are plagued by rampant cheating scandals and paper leaks. The US military has released 11 Yemeni prisoners from the notorious Guantanamo Bay detention facility and sent them to Oman to restart their lives. None of the 11 prisoners were charged with a crime during 2 decades at the facility. The move leaves just 15 people at the base in Cuba, which was set up in the wake of the 9/11 attacks. North Korea has given details of what it described as a new intermediate-range hypersonic missile that it tested early on Monday. State media said the ballistic missile flew 1,500 kilometers at 12 times the speed of sound before landing on its target in the Sea of Japan. Pyongyang said the carbon fiber missile would be hard to detect in flight and was intended to deter any rivals. President Macron will take part in commemorations on Tuesday morning, marking 10 years since the Islamist gun attack at the office of the satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo. 12 people were killed, including several of its best-known cartoonists. The attack, carried out by 2 brothers, was to punish the magazine for publishing caricatures of the Prophet Muhammad. It sparked international outcry, and the phrase "Je suis Charlie," or "I am Charlie," became a slogan for freedom of speech. Now, before we go, some of Washington, D.C.'s newest residents had quite the day playing in the snow. Bao Li and Jingbao arrived in the U.S. from China late last year and now live at the National Zoo. You can see them running around and having a fun time in the snow, all while enjoying some bamboo treats. Pandas mark the return of the bears to the nation's capital after the previous pandas went back to China in 2023.
In Tibet, rescuers search for survivors after an earthquake kills at least 126 people. And here, there's no let-up in Met Office warnings over snow and ice for Scotland, England and Northern Ireland.
President-elect Donald Trump refuses to rule out military action to gain control of Greenland and the Panama Canal. Meta, the owner of Facebook and Instagram, announces an end to fact-checking on its platform, saying it wants to prioritize free speech over censorship. The body of the former US President Jimmy Carter is being taken from his home state of Georgia to Washington, D.C. ahead of his state funeral. The boss of McDonald's in the UK says 29 people have been sacked over sexual harassment claims in the past year, after a BBC investigation found staff are still facing abusive behaviour.